Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our group will present a Scamper and Creative Challenge of toothbrush. Our group member are Atik Zohaira, Liana Shazwani, me, Alia Natasha and Nurul Uzma. The problem that we are concerned about is people need to spend extra space when travel and money for a different product that will give the same benefit. And they will look for a toothbrush which can ease the cleaning process and could save the environment. For example, people need to find a flat toothbrush, curved toothbrush that suit for their gum, and they also need to buy floss that will just help to keep their teeth clean and their breath good.
What is Scamper? Scamper is first introduced by Bob Eberly. It is an acronym technique that will help someone explore new product innovation and possibilities. The acronym is for 7 techniques. There are S, substitute, that consists of material, process, rule, product or ingredients. C, combine, that can be in terms of idea, talent, resource and objective. A, adapt, that can be in terms of product, context, idea, emulation and process. M, modify, that can be maximized, extra features and minimized. P, put to another use, that can be in terms of industry, user, field and recycle. E, eliminate, that can be in terms of simplify, reduce, split and part. Lastly, rearrange or reverse, that can be in terms of process, opposite, swap and reorganize. Moving on to the Scamper Table, for substitute technique, we substitute the empty handle, which is merely the handle, with the handle that has tank that can refill the toothpaste in it. Through this, it will ease the users when they travel, as they don't have to bring along the toothpaste, as the toothbrush already has the toothpaste tank that has been refilled by toothpaste. Next, for combine technique, the end of the handle will be combined with dental floss. By doing this, users does not have to buy the floss separately, thus they can save money and save space. For adapt technique, the shape of the bristle will be curved instead of flat so that it can go into the gap between the curved teeth. Therefore, the teeth will be more clean than before.
Next, for modify, the toothbrush can be folded into half to make it travel friendly because it will save the space. In case there is an emergency while traveling, people will find a torchlight if, let's say, it's blackout. So, put in another use, the handle can be a small torch that fit nicely into hands, so they will use while they are in it. For the eliminate, the center of toothbrush handle will be eliminated to help them easy to hang anywhere, and it will be more lightweight to use, so that the toothbrush can just hang into the wall in the washroom. Last but not least, for the reverse or rearrange, the bristle of toothbrush can be rearranged on the underneath.
Lastly, for the Scamper, here is the new product illustration by applying the Scamper technique. As we can see, for substitute, the handle will be substituted with the toothpaste tank and can refill toothpaste in it. For combine, the tip has the floss, which will ease the users on not buying too much product and can save money. For adapt, the shape of the bristle will be curved bristle to adapt with the curved teeth. Next, modify technique will allow the handle be a foldable one so that it is easy to carry during travel, as it will be smaller in size. For put on another use, the handle can be a small torchlight that will fit nicely in hand. For eliminate, the center part of the handle will has holes so that it can help to eliminate material, and the toothbrush can be hang and lightweight. Lastly, for rearrange, we reorganize the toothbrush by putting the bristle on underneath.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nur Uzma Shadarini binti Azhar. So I will proceed with the second tool, which is Creative Challenge. Before I explain on the product, we need to know what is Creative Challenge. So Creative Challenge is basically challenging the way we do things or the way we look at things in order to discover a new alternative. So how it can be done? I provided 3 steps. The first one is to identify the existing item or the solution, such as the product or some activity that we normally do. And the second one is to discover the reason of the existing item, meaning that we need to know why the item is created. And the third one is to generate new alternatives that can solve similar problem or have the same reason of the existence. There are three ways to challenge, which are through CBA. C is stand for cut, where we cut a part or the whole concept. B is stand for because. Here, we need to know the reason of the existence of the item or the concept. And the third one is alternative, where we make the assumption on why something happened or something should be like that. So let's move on to the product, which is plastic toothbrush. So the first picture is the head shape, which is rectangle. For C, we can cut the rectangle head shape and replace with other shapes such as round or diamond. For B, why the head shape is rectangle? Because it is easy to reach every tooth surface. Other shape that can replace this function is diamond shape. The second feature is handle design, where we can replace it with maybe foldable, angle, or flexible design. For the reason why the handle is straight, it is easy to hold. So other shapes that make the toothbrush easy to behold are flexible and angle. The third feature is plastic material for the handle. So if we cut the plastic material, we can replace it with glass, bamboo, and rubber. And why we use plastic is that plastic is light and cheap. So for the material that is light, we can replace it with bamboo, and material that is cheap is rubber. And the last feature is disposable. If we want to cut disposable, we can change it with useful. And for this picture, we assume that people dispose plastic toothbrush because it is convenient. So other convenient ways to handle the used toothbrush is by reuse the toothbrush for the other purpose. So let's look at the illustration. Here is the plastic toothbrush, which have rectangle head shape, straight handle, which is made from plastic and can be disposed. To modify the head shape, we can replace it with the round shape or diamond shape. For the handle design, we can choose to make it foldable, angle, or flexible. Next, the handle material, we can choose whether to replace the plastic with the bamboo, the glass, or the rubber. And the last one, as one of our objectives is to save the environment, we decide not to dispose the plastic toothbrush. Instead, we will reuse the used toothbrush for other purposes, such as in this case, we use it to clean the comb. So here is the new product illustration. We decide to choose diamond shape because similar to the rectangle shape, it can reach every surface of our teeth. Next, for the material of the handle, we choose to replace the plastic with the rubber material because it is cheap and biodegradable, meaning that we can save the environment. For the handle design, we choose to replace the straight handle design to the foldable in order to help people to save space, especially for the travelers. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
My name is Noalia Natasha and I'll be presenting the last part of our group presentation, which is the comparison and the best tool. So as you can see, this is the comparison between the Scamper technique and also the creative challenge. As for Scamper technique, we are able to save more money because just by spending our money on one toothbrush, we can get many more benefits from it because the toothbrush is a multifunctional product. By using the Scamper technique, we can also save more space for traveling purposes, so it will benefit those who travel a lot because the toothbrush is portable and more convenient. It will also ease the cleaning process of brushing our teeth because the toothpaste and also the floss is already included in the toothbrush, so it makes the cleaning process much easier. The last part of Scamper technique is it is more environmental friendly because it will reduce the usage of plastic, because the toothpaste, the floss and the toothbrush is combined into one single product. On the other side, there is not so much significant differences between the creative challenge and also the Scamper technique. For creative challenge, in terms of saving money, there's not so much difference compared to the Scamper technique because even if we replace the plastic with rubber, the price of the cost of the product will be similar and there will be not so much differences. It also doesn't make the process of brushing our teeth become cleaner and easier because there will be no differences in changing the head shape and also the handle of the toothbrush. However, by using the creative challenge, we are able to save more space because the toothbrush will be foldable, hence it will become smaller and more compact for those who needs it to be portable and convenient. Plus, it is environmental friendly because we have changed the plastic into the rubber. Hence, after we dispose the toothbrush, we can use the rubber part of the toothbrush as cleaning comb or many other purposes. Lastly, after making a precise and detailed discussion among our group members, we have decided to choose Scamper technique as the best tool for our product, because all the modification that we have provided in the Scamper technique can help to improve the existing problem that has been explained by the previous presenter. So, that's all from me and my group members. Thank you.